Tempe is a staple food from Indonesia and is made by the fermentation of legumes. And generally, the fermentation happens through a specific fungi that is called Rhizopus. And we can find Rhizopus wild in nature. Here at the Nordic Food Lab, we are using the traditional technique of Tempe production applied to the different varieties of legumes that we can find in Scandinavia. I would like to introduce Anna, which was working previously in her master thesis here at the university, and then with us at the Nordic Food Lab, working more specifically on the project of Tempe. So she is gonna explain a little bit what we are doing here at the lab.
So here at the Nordic Food Lab, we are investigating not only in the product Tempe, but also the technique of Tempe and how we can use this technique to facilitate the consumption of local legumes here in Denmark. So in particular, we are working with old varieties, for example, with the brown bean from Irland or the Lollands Rosina. And we're trying to find out, because every bean and every legume has a different taste and different texture, we are trying to find out the gastronomic context and how we can make it approachable to the consumers here to find legumes more delicious.
So basically, a fermentation is any kind of food that is converted where we add a microorganism to do the conversion. So that means that a lot of products that we eat every day are fermented. You know beer, you know yogurt, you know ordinary bread, and all of these products are already fermented. So it's not a novel idea or a novel product, it's something that has been done for ages. So Tempe fermentation is something that is actually not so normal in the northern European countries, because we are very accustomed to using bacteria and yeast for doing our conversions. That means that we do any kind of acidification with bacteria, or we do an alcoholic fermentation with yeast, or a leavening also with yeast. But this product Tempe is with a mold, a fungus, and the thing about the molds is that we only know them from two very specialized products here. That is the mold cheeses, the white mold cheeses and the blue mold cheeses that some people love and some people think have a too strong flavor. And that is one of the interesting things about molds, is that they provide much more interesting flavors, but also much more intense flavors than many of the ordinary fermentations. So the natural question will of course be, could anything go wrong? Because you always hear about microbial spoilage or microbial pathogens that make you sick or make the food go bad so that it's no longer worth eating. But the thing is actually that fermentation is a way to extend shelf life. And one of the wonderful things about Tempe is that the specific mold, the Rhizopus, is a mold that does not produce any toxic products. So what that means is we are at least safe. We don't have to worry about pathogenicity or getting sick from this. It can still taste special, but the thing is again that our nose and tongue is very good at determining whether this is something we want to taste or something we don't want to taste. So nothing can be dangerous for us, it's only whether you like the flavor or not.
The Nordic Food Lab, as an open source organization, aims to spread all this knowledge to the world.